Shields. They'll be heading over to talk with the one, the only Wes Kane as we get set to set the stage now for the mini senior 1, 12 to 14-year-old class. Another full gate of riders and another exciting couple divisions of battling to get to the point where we're at right now. We saw Cade Johnson, the 177 NSA Rock River Blue Crew Yamaha, take a win in his division, and the 43 of Tiger Wood from Cairo, Georgia, take a win in his division. So this one is off and rolling right now, and I'm sure our key players are working their way to the front of the pack right here off the bat. Kai Bird's going to be one to watch. He took a third. Thor Powell took second aboard the number 15 in his division. Talked to him. I saw him limping around there yesterday, day before. Said he tweaked his knee pretty badly, but he was still riding and not to worry about it. He said he thought he had this dialed in.
I believe that might be the 23 out front, Rodney. Looks like got a great start, great jump on the gate. Have to double check my eyes, but I believe that's who we might be watching.
That does look like a 2-3 to me as well.
Trip Carr.
Yeah, Carr finishing 9th on his factory connection machine in moto number 1.
Well, we're going to find out now.
What's that? They look like a was that second? I thought I saw 43, which
I did too. Yeah, I did too.
Tiger Wood. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it was the 43 out there to the early jump and start.
Yeah. All right, so we get a little better look at it now. It is 43.
Yep.
We got the 3 part right. Instead of Trip Carr, it is Tiger Wood out front now, and that 157 machine checking in with us, or was that 257? That might have been Jess and Turner. Jess and Turner also having some good runs out of Kemp, Texas here in the moto portion of our racing. So we'll see how this second moto is going to fare for him. Jessam actually finishing 4th in Moto 1 of this mini senior 1, 12 to 14 class. At the end of lap 2, he wraps it up in 2nd with Cade Johnson. In 3rd, there's Thor Powell in the number 4 spot. Chase Anderson is 5th. Cannon Hargrove in 6th. Then it's Deacon Deno, Nick Frazier, Ignacio Bourgeois, Nathaniel Orr rounding out the top 10 at the moment.
I'm pretty sure Orr fell over in this left-hander headed down into the Gator pit. He was up there a little further, and just in that amount of time, like 4 or 5 bikes got by him that quick. Kept the machine running, but just that quickly on this first lap, so fast, Rodney, lose those positions.
In the blink of an eye.
Said that.
Coming off the back of the Gator now as we head down and work our way around the legs of the Gator to jump back on the tail, of course, and get that big, long drive around the backside and around that roadway there. It is still your leader, Tiger Wood, and it is still Jess and Turner, Cade Johnson, and Thor Powell that are battling back there for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. There's Powell we're watching now on that new ride, that 15 machine, as he is challenging Cade Johnson. Look at this, heading into the rollers right now. This is a battle for the 3rd place position, and Thor Powell has pulled up onto the rear wheel and fender of Cade Johnson now as they get set to work their way back toward home now, and coming nearly side by side through this rhythm section.
And Powell makes the move. I got to tell you, Rodney, that was a smart move in that corner before, because he could have got stacked and stuck up in that deep stuff. And great job to cross that rut, be patient, and make the pass.
Did you see him rip that hair off his goggles going over the Gizmo mods? He was in full attack mode over the bars, grabbed that tear off, and still maintain that attack mode, planting that machine to the ground and pushing forward now from that 3rd place position, trying to attack and reel in Tiger Wood, who is now Johnson, actually Powell in the 2nd place position, Johnson 3rd, Turner and Anderson in 4 and 5, and Wes Kane down on the podium to crown our first champions of the day in race 18.
Thanks, Rodney. Down on the Yamaha podium, I need my 3rd place finisher up here. Come on up here front and center. Chase Dashiell, congratulations. Good job on your 3rd place. Overall, who would you like to thank?
I want to thank Lord Jesus Christ for keeping me safe. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandma. I want to thank O'Neill, Factory Connection, Rhino Power, Dunlop, Leot, and everybody else. Thank you so much.
Congratulations out there on your 3rd place finish. Good job out there, bud. Timothy Scott, come on up here. Timothy Scott, good job right up here. Who do you want to thank, Timothy Scott?
My mom, my dad, Beeline Racing, Traders, Podium Works, 230 Cafe, SOBMX, and everything. Thank you very much.
Congratulations out there, guys. Timothy Scott. And now your champion in the 65 to 11 limited. Come on over there. Jonathan Getz. Congratulations. Hold that up high, Jonathan Getz. Jonathan gets a championship here. Who do you want to thank, Jonathan?
My mom and dad, Tutu Graphics, MX Tire, Dunlop, Mika Metals, Flow, 100%, Evans, Antifreeze, FMF, Ithaca, Sickwix, Fly. Everyone else, thank you.
Congratulations out there. There's the champagne toast from the Yamaha podium to Rodney Tomlin. Take it away.
All right, thanks a lot, Wes Kane. As we check back in after 3, still Wood and Powell 1 and 2. Powell turning a 150 lap time. That's the fastest, 150.7, nearly 2 seconds faster than Tiger Woods' fast lap so far. He's running about 1.7 seconds back. And as we check in with this battle, it is heading over the head of the Gator. Powell still a few seconds back. We see a lap rider there as your leader. Tiger Wood is able to get around that, and trying to see if we're on a white flag just yet. We're on lap 3. I think we'll get the white flag next time around. So Powell's actually got a little bit of time to work with. If he can continue the clip that he's running at, a 2-second faster pace than Tiger Wood, we're going to see that gap obviously drop. But I think what we're seeing is Wood feeling that pressure as he recognized Powell's attack, and now Wood has picked up the pace as we come back off the tail of the Gator now and head up that rhythm section. We saw Powell able to make some gains on Cade Johnson in the battle for second through this section of the racetrack. Can he do it on your leader as well?
I'm telling you right now, he's got the time, and if he can just pick a couple good lines right now, smooth this thing out, he can close that gap, but about half a lap to make it happen, Rodney.
Well, here we come into the Gizmo Mod spectator areas. They take the option lanes. Both riders taking the same line up and over the tabletop now as they drop down here in front of the announcer's tower. There he is, your leader, Tiger Wood. And Thor Powell in the number 2 spot again. It was a 1.7 second deficit that separated them when they came by at the end of lap 3. And here at the end of lap 4 on the white flag lap, Tiger Wood picks up the pace 2 seconds there.
Look at that.
A 150.2. Powell's still in the 150 mark, but he's a 0.9, so he lost about 0.7 of a second. We're now just over, just under 2.5 seconds. So it's a 2.4 second deficit that he's faced with as we head into this final lap.
Yeah, he had about half a lap working on him there to that white flag. Now he's gone back at him. But right now the real estate's increased by a few more bike lengths, Rodney. Going to be tough at this point.
I'll tell you what, after watching Thor Powell walk around here, I'm surprised that he's even riding, let alone
absolutely
in this second place position trying to track down Tiger Wood the way that he is. So my hat's off and kudos to Thor Powell in his efforts here today.
Yeah, you know, this guy, he's done a little bit of everything this week, and with a knee the size of a basketball right now out there in this final moto, giving it 110%. Tiger Wood doing what Tiger Wood does, man, getting out front, putting in good laps, been very consistent, picked it up 2 seconds last time around, and this is what we expected to see. Cade Johnson as well. Cade Johnson, Deacon Deno early in this one, I believe, having a little issue, puts him back into the number 5 spot, but this one coming down, Rodney, and we're going to see a battle.
Well, I thought I heard Dean maybe piping in there a second.
Yeah, you're right. I did pipe in, man. I can't believe where Thor Powell is at right now. Like I say, kudos to him. He started all in this inside and got swallowed up in the first turn, so he had to fight through the pack to get in the position that he's in.
Wow, that's even more impressive. As we drop down into the Gator pit one final time. I'm not going to see Powell has a chance to make this pass unless Tiger Wood makes a mistake in this final lap, and I don't think that's going to happen. But, man, if he don't get the gold, but he sure gives a gold effort as Tiger Wood takes the win and the gold here today. Second place in the moto, and overall with the silver will be Thor Powell. As we wait on Cade Johnson, he should be finishing up in the number 3 spot, and that should yield him bronze as well, as it'll be 3rd overall according to timing and scoring for Cade Johnson here in the mini senior class. Wrapping up our final lap, Chase Anderson in 4th. Deacon Deno in the fourth place position. Chase Anderson dropping to fifth. Cannon Hargrove, Ignaki Abruzwa